Hey, what's up, everybody? Josh Bennett here with Money Masters. In this video, we're going to talk about something that might be, seem a little bit boring, but this is actually incredibly important for anybody that's trying to build massive wealth. And it kind of comes under that umbrella of risk management. And what that is umbrella insurance. So umbrella insurance is a important thing that pretty much everyone should have, but most people don't, just because insurance companies don't talk about it, which I'm not really sure why. I meet with people all the time that are prime candidates for umbrella insurance that just don't have it. So we're going to talk about what it is, how it works, and why you should have it. And if you've ever heard these stories of freak accidents where people are getting sued for millions and millions of dollars, you're going to understand exactly why you need it. So first off, what is umbrella insurance? So umbrella insurance is basically kind of like the name suggests, a umbrella over your financial life that protects you from liability. So it covers, kind of overlaps your automotive insurance, your renter's insurance, or your home insurance. It overlaps all those and then just provides like an extra layer of liability. So let's say, as a kind of more common example, say you're in a car wreck and the other driver decides to sue you, and they sue you for more liability than your automotive insurance covers. Well, when your automotive insurance is used up, that's when umbrella will come in to kick in and cover that accident. But what umbrella really kind of plays in is some of these more freak accidents. And so, one instance where I've seen this used is basically someone I used to work with. They had a situation where they had a party at their house. The person was drinking, or I guess everyone was drinking at this party, and one of the attendees of their house basically broke a wine bottle or wine glass, broke some sort of glass, and ended up slicing open their hand. That person that sliced open their hand happened to be a surgeon and sued the homeowners for a life's worth of wages because that person could no longer be a surgeon. So that ended up being a multi-million dollar lawsuit, just because surgeons obviously make a decent amount of money, and if you're suing for a career's worth of wages, that's a lot. So I was just kind of doing some research and was looking up some other claims, and I just want to read you a few of these, just because I think this will help give you an idea of what are some of the things that umbrella insurance can protect against and why this is important. So, example one, these are actual umbrella claims. So a babysitter left a 5-month-old infant unattended in a walker. The infant toppled over the walker, struck her head on the floor, and suffered brain damage. The parents of the infant sued the teenage babysitter and her parents, and the court awarded the infant's parents $11 million. An insured's daughter hated math class as well as the teacher. So the daughter made basically several disparaging and false remarks about the teacher online. The teacher sued the parents for the personal injury, and $750,000 was paid. So if you have kids, especially nowadays where a tweet can kind of blow up, even if it was a tweet from years ago, and you see a situation where your kids are online saying things on Instagram, TikTok, and all these things that you might not be overseeing, you can see this situation as a prime example that could come back to bite you. Your kids could say the wrong thing to the wrong person, and next thing you know, you're in a lawsuit. So another one, a teenager who was destined for greatness as a softball player filed a $700,000 lawsuit against her former coach, alleging his incorrect teaching style ruined her chances for an athletic scholarship. So again, if you're a coach, this is a situation that could easily come up. A 28-year-old engineer dove into a friend's above-ground swimming pool, struck his head on the bottom, and as a result became a quadriplegic. He sued the homeowner and the pool manufacturer. The court found the homeowner to be 60% responsible and the pool manufacturer to be 40% responsible, and the award was $10 million. So an insured permitted several of her children and their friends to play paintball in a large backyard. The children were experienced and advised of all the safety rules, including the use of headgear at all times. A participant removed her headgear as she was leaving the field in order to better hear someone calling her name. The minor claimant was hit in the eye, resulting in a $500,000 settlement. So all of these, as you can see, are sort of freak accidents, but all within the realm of possibility. If you have kids, if you have any social interactions whatsoever, you can see a situation where something could happen to somebody on your property or in your vehicle or where you are a responsible party, and then that person could sue you. And that lawsuit could be millions of dollars. Well, if you don't have any protection, you're going to have to pay that $1 million from somewhere. And this could literally just bleed you dry if you have a lawsuit like this and don't have the insurance to cover it. But also another factor about having umbrella insurance is, say you're in this lawsuit, you have umbrella insurance coverage. Do you think the insurance company is going to fight to make sure that you aren't paying a dime of that insurance money? You can bet they will. So if you want to kind of have an ally in your corner, kind of fighting for you in these type of situations, umbrella insurance is another reason why it's good to have. So with umbrella insurance, you want to just basically make sure at a bare minimum you have your net worth covered from insurance. So that way if you're sued, hopefully you're sued and settled just for the umbrella insurance coverage. So that way you're not having to pay a dime out of pocket for any major lawsuits. So again, umbrella insurance, the hope is that you never have to use it, obviously, because these are some of those freak accidents that nobody wants to experience. But everybody has situations in their life where these freak accidents can happen. If you have a dog, someone can get bit. If you have a cat, someone can get scratched. I mean, all sorts of things can happen. So have the umbrella insurance to cover your life and your net worth, just so that way you can protect it. And the nice thing is, umbrella insurance is relatively cheap to get. So through Geico and some of these other kind of property casualty insurance companies that provide auto, renters insurance, or home insurance, umbrella is pretty easy to tack on in addition to your home and auto. And it's relatively cheap. And actually some will even give you a sort of a discount for kind of having that umbrella insurance and your home and auto all in one place. Just because if you have all three of those and out with one insurer, I mean, I'm sure they have some sort of math somewhere. I don't know what that is, but that shows that you're a more loyal customer because you're doing all the insurance with them. And so if you're doing all the insurance with them, you're more loyal, they're going to give you some discounts. So a lot of times having umbrella insurance with a company is actually going to make it even cheaper than what you would be paying otherwise. So just some things to consider, but all in all, umbrella insurance is a really important thing to have as part of your overall financial picture. So we're going to be diving into some more videos that aren't going to be the sexy parts of personal finance, but these are the things that you don't really learn in high school, but you really should have a solid foundation on what things you need, what things are relevant, what's important to protect you from the freak accidents in life. And so we're going to be doing this kind of series on these different types of situations and what to look out for in auto insurance and so on and so forth, just because I think these are going to be really valuable things to anybody out there. But hopefully you like this video. Make sure you comment if you have any questions on how umbrella insurance works or any types of insurance or things like this that you would like to see more clarification on. Happy to sort of dive into different aspects of all this stuff. So make sure you leave a comment and subscribe so that way you get notified next time we release one of these videos. Until next time, cheers.